ARK Invest got a lot of attention when it filed for an Ethereum ETF. This change will have big effects, not only on Ethereum but also on the coin market as a whole. Let's look at what it means and what it might mean for Bitcoin Spark, BTCS, a new cryptocurrency. How does ARK Invest work? ARK Invest is a company that manages investments. It was started in 2014 by a well-known investor named Cathie Wood. The firm has gotten a lot of respect in the financial world for the way it invests, which is unique and forward-thinking. ARK Invest looks for long-term opportunities in disruptive technologies and businesses, such as autonomous technology, genomics, robotics, and blockchain. ARK Invest and another asset company, 21 Shares, have asked regulators to let them create an exchange-traded fund, ETF, that would hold Ether, ETH, directly. This is the first time anyone in the US has tried to list a fund that deals directly in ETH. Coinbase, custody trust company, would hold the assets for the fund. What is an ETF on Ethereum? An Ethereum ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is an investment vehicle that tracks the performance of Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, without requiring investors to keep or handle the underlying asset directly. Basically, it lets investors buy shares of Ethereum through standard brokerage accounts, which is similar to buying shares of a stock. How does Bitcoin Spark work? Bitcoin Spark is a new way to split Bitcoin that aims to usher in a new era of cryptocurrencies. It stays true to Bitcoin's core ideas, like the cap of 21 million coins, but has a few key improvements that set it apart. One thing that makes it stand out is that it can handle transactions faster and for less money. This is done by increasing the number of network nodes, shortening the time between blocks, and increasing the capacity of each block. Also, Bitcoin Spark's platform will be able to run smart contracts and decentralized applications, dApps. It has a smart contract layer that is fully integrated, with various execution systems that all end up on the main network. This innovative layered design lets you use different programming languages, which makes the system scalable and promotes diversity. Also, Bitcoin Spark adds a new consensus method called Proof of Process, POP, which rewards miners for validating blocks and giving the network processing power. The POP is used with an algorithm that reduces rewards exponentially as more processing power is added. This makes prizes more evenly distributed. Also, Bitcoin Spark is made to be very lightweight, so even devices with little power can run the network. The Bitcoin Spark team will also make a mining app that is easy to use and works with different running systems, such as Windows, Linux, iOS, and Android. People will be able to mine by downloading the app and letting it use the processing unit. The app will run in a virtual world that is separate from the rest of the device and won't interfere with it in any way. It will also automatically adjust the amount of power it uses to account for overheating and multiple users. The most interesting thing about Bitcoin Spark is that it will rent out the miner's processing power to people or organizations that have been checked out and need a lot of processing power. People who use the remote computing power will pay for it with BTCS. The money made will go into the mining pool, where it will be shared out among miners in addition to the BTCS awards. This gives the network a much-needed real-world use and a new way to encourage network approval.